Hello and welcome, my beautiful Cancers. This is your General Tarot and Oracle card forecast for the week of July the 15th to the 21st. Jumping in right off the bat here with your all over energy card, but also your download message, which is very important. You've got reward for your efforts. So as we read through this this general forecast this week, we'll see what it is you're doing, why you're receiving this, and please be open for this abundance to come into you. Whatever you've been working on, applying your energy into, investing your time, your money, your blood, sweat, and tears, you're going to see that you will receive all the goodness that you deserve. Okay, so this is reward for the hard work and effort that you have been working towards some goal, something that you're wanting to manifest into reality. So great way to start your reading. Now, your all over energy for the reading here is the theme here is the Queen of Earth. And the Queen of Earth, she's gracious and practical and capable. She is that ultimate nurturing mother. But also she's the queen that can manifest what she wants, and it can be in financial matters. It can be also to do with her family and her friends and things like that as well. So this is an amazing card that says you could be dealing with money and financial issues. You might be dealing with those things with your family members, discussing money and financial situations. But the Queen of Earth has that ability to manifest what she wants, and she's very good with money. She's good in business. She's careful, and you might be taking on that aspect this week of following through with any commitments that have to do with financial issues or family issues. Okay, you might be dealing with family as well, family members. Okay, being prepared, and she has all the abundance she needs by being prepared. Okay, she's that type of queen, and she sets her goals and she goes after them. So coming in with your first card, you've got the Emperor. I'm not surprised, because the theme with the beautiful Queen of Earth, you've got the Emperor. And the Emperor is that card of being organized and logical and, having structure back in your life. And this is about you stepping forward and sitting in the seat of power now. You're taking your power back. You're getting your ducks in a row and you're crossing your T's. And this could be why you're going to see rewards coming in. You've done your research. You've dug deep to find out anything you needed to find out. He sits there. He's totally controlled of his emotions. And I think you're starting to wind down, is what my guides are telling me. You're starting to feel a bit better about the energy and situations around you in the past. So I love the fact that you now you now have the energy to be able to concentrate on doing things in a logical way. Take the leadership role here. Okay, you might be stepping up and saying, hey, I need to draw a line in the sand. I need to make some boundaries, set some boundaries here, and these are the rules. This is what they're going to be. So you may have to step up and demonstrate leadership. You might be standing up on your soapbox this week and starting to preach, teach, and convey information to those around you that you need to set them straight. So these are the messages I'm getting with the Emperor. Don't be afraid to initiate that move. The Emperor is also that ultimate father figure. Okay, so you might be dealing with a father figure, a person around you that you respect as a father figure, or actually your own father. Coming in next, you've got the Justice card, and this is a card of fairness. This is a card of making fair judgment. The law of karma, what goes around comes around. This is a card that says if you're dealing with any legal issues, chances are that gavel will come down and justice will be waved in your favor. So this is a card that says you're being protected, you're being guided. I love how it shows the wings behind this person, as, they're holding the scale here to make fair and just decisions. So I think something's going to be happening for some of you where you're going to find standing in your integrity, your truth, your uniqueness is going to pay off at the end of the day. Once you've been able to step up there, teach, preach, and convey information with your leadership qualities here. Taking control. You're going to be back in that seat of power again. I love it. Coming in the center, you've got renewal. And the renewal is, we know, this is the Justice card. This is the card that says you get or the Judgment card. You got the Justice, now you got the Judgment. It's almost like you get a second chance. Something starts to open up. This portal, this door of opportunity opens up, and you're going through it headstrong, okay? Yeah, you're ready to take off. You're ready to launch into something new here. So this is about you doing a self-evaluation. You're thinking about the way you do things, and you may be wanting to reevaluate things that you're doing. You're also being reflective of how things were in your past, and now you've got this chance to just set yourself free. You're ready to go forward now, and you're ready to take control again of your life. Okay, this is beautiful. You want to be this nurturing element of energy, like this Queen of Earth again, and feel as though you've got that energy to pour out into your family and that type of a situation here. So, some of you, you might be moving on in a new direction, and when it comes to your job, a romance in your life, a relationship, anything here, but you're heading out in a new direction, and something here has given you that control again. Okay, maybe this justice situation is freeing you from having to worry about this situation anymore. There's going to be a lot of choices and decisions that you're going to have to make this week, and I don't want you to get stressed out. You might be over analyzing. What do I choose? What do I do? Where do I, do I do this? Do I do that? Do I choose this? Do I choose that? But you can't procrastinate. Okay, think about it. These are mindful decisions that could be life-changing for you that you need to make, but don't shelve it. Don't say, oh, well, I'll worry about that later because I just find it too much to deal with. I think there's something important here. I always say with this card, you don't want to procrastinate, because there's always someone else who'll jump in and take that away from you. They see that opportunity in a door opening, they're going to jump in it. It's like driving on the highway, right? You leave a car length or even less, and somebody's in a big hurry, they're going to come into it and butt in front of you. So just make this decision. It won't be hard if you think about what's going to pay you the greatest benefits. If you're looking for a job, sit there and think about, do I do this or do I do that? You might be signing a contract of some sort, a business contract of some sort, and you're trying to decide, is this going to be for me? Okay, it can be anything, but there's some choices and decisions that you might have to make this week. Don't waste your time. Think about what's going to be the best for you, and do that decision and make that choice. Coming in with your last card, you've got Nine of Fire. So this is the card of the Wands, taking action, stepping up to the plate, and not giving up. The Nine of Fire is that card that says, you're going to be prepared. You are resilient, no matter what challenges you've had to deal with. When this Nine of Fire or Nine of Wands shows up, this is about you protecting what belongs to you, and that can also be your job or your family. Okay, so you're stepping up to the plate, you're realizing what's important in your life, and you cherish that, and you're protecting it, but know that things will work out. Okay, that everything's going to be all right. This is a card that says don't roll over and give up. Okay, no matter how challenging things get, this card says keep being persistent and keep moving forward towards that ultimate goal that you're trying to manifest and bring to reality here. But I think you're going to see rewards for those efforts that you're making. Okay, whatever choices and decisions you're making right now, something's going to happen here that's going to allow you to have a rebirth, to move forward in a brand new, clear, fresh, and beautiful direction. Let's see what we have here for additional cards here for this reading. You've got growth. You've got study. Be kind to yourself. Yes, that's important. Move on. And your last card. Love yourself. Okay, so there's some self-nurturing here that has to happen. Okay? You need to be taking care of business for you. This is a week where, and I think, I want to say that this came up in last week's reading, something to do with this with you too, Cancer. It's time for you to just step back and do something for you, even if it's nothing, just to remove yourself from the chaos and all the white light and the noise and the responsibilities that pile up. This is about you just taking your time. But I think you're moving on in a new direction, one that's better. When you get that Justice card, it's all about making a decision to move away from something and go in a new direction. It's almost like a blessing in disguise for you. It's like, wow, I didn't think this was ever going to happen, and here it is. So you're moving on, and you're going to take care of yourself now. Okay, so love yourself, be kind to yourself. You've got growth happening here, and this could be why you're going to get reward for your efforts. Whether it's taking care of yourself, you get that reward afterwards for doing that. Your body needs that. You spiritually and emotionally need to do that, and the effort efforts come in, the rewards come in rather, for those efforts that you make. But maybe it has to do for some of you work, business, relationships, anything like that that you're nurturing and working on here. Definitely with the Queen of Earth being that all over theme here with nurturing and taking care of family and business in general, you're going to see growth and you're going to see rewards for that. You could be studying up on something here. Some of you, you might be wanting to take a new form of study, a new form of, education for a credit or something like that, or just an interest. Maybe you're going to take an interest in something new that you might want to be involved in, and you're going to want to research it. Okay, so it's as simple as that. You could be researching something. So all in all, my beautiful Cancers, this is a week where you need to think about your needs. You need to take care of yourself. You're going to be subjected to making some choices and decisions now, but I think you're free to move in a brand new, beautiful future and new direction. You're in the seat of power again. You're in charge of your emotions and your life in general, and all because you didn't roll over and give up. You stood your ground. You had things here to protect, a situation in your life that you would not let go of and you wouldn't give up on, and that's why you're going to see the rewards come in for your efforts. Well, my beautiful Cancers, this is your general reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I send you lots of love and many blessings. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful Cancers.